Hello there everyone, and we thank you for joining us for the Matt's Weather Weekly Weather News. Today is Wednesday, August 15th, 2012. Okay, and first thing that I want to talk about today is that early this morning we had some very severe thunderstorms make their way through the state. I'm sure many of you probably were woken up by these severe thunderstorms making their way through the state in the early morning hours this morning. Woke me up at about 6:30-ish this morning, 6:30 this morning-ish. Kind of just woke up and saw very vivid lightning just outside my window. Very constant lightning, like every few seconds, boom, boom, more and more lightning and thunder, and it kind of kept coming like that. It was a very severe thunderstorm. Kind of kept coming like that for, I'd say, probably about 20 minutes or so. And then it kind of kept raining for a little while, but then it calmed down very quickly, and by 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning, the sun was really out. The sun was out. It was like what had happened this morning hadn't even happened. It's like weather changes that quickly. It's amazing. And so that caught many of us off guard this morning. I'm sure it woke a lot of us up from sleeping this morning, these thunderstorms moving on through. Okay, and next thing I want to talk about is the guest viewer segment. Don't have anything for the guest viewer segment tomorrow. If you want to be involved with the guest viewer segment, or you have any questions about what the guest viewer segment is, you can email me at mattsweather1@aol.com, or any other way that you know to get in touch with me. Okay, next week on the Matt's Weather Weekly Weather News, my brother Zach will appear. I'm not really sure what he's going to talk about yet, but he will appear on the Matt's Weather Weekly Weather News next Wednesday, August 22nd, the last Matt's Weather Weekly Weather News, I should say, before the school year starts that last week in August. Okay, and now what we're going to be doing today is I'm going to be reading another little article out of the 1899, I should say, Farmer's Almanac by Robert B. Thomas. I think there's a lot in each almanac, so we're going to spend a few, web shows on each article, on each almanac itself. So, for the next few weeks we'll be kind of on this 1899 almanac, and then kind of move forward to the 1900 almanac, 1901 almanac, and so on and so forth. However, some weeks in between though, we will, kind of not do this, and we'll, talk, so we can talk about some other stuff. But today I have an article we're going to read from this. Here it is. Okay, regarding the farmer's calendar, and this would have been August 31st. And the way they wrote it in here, August half 31 days. Farmer's calendar. If the farmer would go out and do his work in the early morning hours and lie off during the hottest part of the day, it would be a great relief to him. But alas, his work this season presses so hard that notwithstanding he may begin early, noontime finds so much to do that he feels that however hot the sun may be, he must not leave off more than a single hour for dinner. He realizes that the weeds will grow unless he destroys them, no matter how hot the sun may be. His early potatoes must be dug and carried to market if he is to realize good prices. His sweet corn and beans must also be picked and rushed to the market at the earliest moment possible. In fact, the intelligent farmer of today fully understands that farming has arrived at that stage in the world's progress that in order to succeed it requires quite as much energy and promptness as well as intelligence as any other business. If the fruit on the apple and pear trees has set too thick, it should be thinned. If good size is desired, if you have neglected to set a strawberry bed last spring, set one this month. And if the soil be good and well prepared, a crop may be expected next season. If pastures begin to dry up, feed the mulch cows night and morning with some green crop which has been sowed for the purpose. Very interesting stuff. One thing that I noticed reading all these things from over 100 years ago is that their English is very much different from the English that we use today. The way they say things is a little bit different. Another interesting thing about the 1899 almanac here, we have some advertisements on the back. We have some advertisements here on the back for ink. As you know, we have regular ballpoint pens. We all know what a ballpoint pen is. But back in the day, obviously they used fountain pens, and you had to buy ink to to be able to use those fountain pens on a regular basis. There's a little advertisement for Moore's Fluid and Ink. Very interesting. Then on the top of that, we have a clothing advertisement for the War Pratt Company men's and boys clothing. Very interesting. Okay, now let's move on to your WFSB Channel 3 early warning 7-day forecast. First of all, today, we still have a chance this afternoon for showers and thunderstorms. Some storms could produce very heavy downpours and gusty winds. Partly cloudy skies overnight with patchy fog. So we have those very severe thunderstorms, like I said earlier this morning. Chance for some thunderstorms to develop and make their way through the state is still there now, as we have that daytime heating and instability in the atmosphere that can fuel the regeneration of some thunderstorms to make their way from west to east through the state of Connecticut. And then tomorrow, Thursday, August 16th, areas of fog in the morning, then partly sunny and warm, but turning less humid. High 87 degrees inland, 83 at the shore. Friday, partly sunny, warm, and more humid. A chance for a shower or thunderstorm by mid or late afternoon. High 89 degrees inland, 85 at the shore. So getting a little bit warmer near 90 again for Friday. Saturday, a chance for showers in the morning, then clearing, and less humid during the afternoon. High 80 degrees inland, 79 at the shore. Sunday, a mix of clouds and sunshine. Comfortable. High 80 degrees inland, 78 at the shore. So Sunday really looks like a beautiful day at this point. Monday, mostly cloudy, a chance for showers with possible thunder. High 81 degrees inland, 79 at the shore. Tuesday, partly sunny and pleasant. High 80 degrees inland, 79 degrees at the shore. Next Tuesday also looks like a very pleasant day too. And next Wednesday, August 22nd, partly sunny and seasonably warm. High 82 degrees inland, 80 at the shore. Alright, that'll do it for the Matt's Weather Weekly Weather News this week. We hope you join us for the Matt's Weather Weekly Weather News next Wednesday, August 22nd.